Although I liked the show so much, it's kinda shit. You can say that Mamazuku died because he met Josuke and got involved in the Rokakaka mishmash, and it would be correct. Or you can phrase it as Mamazuku Rai got caught in the calamity of Wonder of You when he was a child, leading him to end up in the right place at the right time for donut make Spirito drives himself. What the fuck?
What is that thing?
He moved to Tokyo after meeting Reverse Kakashi. I'm going on a journey to kill a monster and ventures to Tokyo looking for a job. Blackbeard took him there. When he reaches Tokyo, he closes his eyes and this is his thought process. Je frappe les couilles de la première personne, je regarde sans hésitation. And he did it, a policeman. It took me 3 chapters to realize this man is delusional. I used to play on a carrot.
Exclusive.
Sword
on
of
B
Fire.
Family. On B Family.
Turn, you see, the earth became rotten. Criminals you see as wolves. They transferred civilization to a ruin. Mount offenders called them to oppose life, and it became. What is he doing? He just simply said that I am going nowhere. I am going nowhere precise. So he's just walking, chilling in the wasteland. Starvag! I pushed the vital pressure point in your cheek. You won't be able to bite any more people to death. Tells the pussy after smacking it. Who's also a Joestar, Johnny who used the infinite rotation. When he used the infinite rotation, we saw that he fucking hit Valentine and he started spinning and twirling through fucking dimensions. Not only in one dimension, he fucking swirled in other dimensions too. Basically, the spin is so infinite, it's not defined by fucking universes and shit. Is that it? If so, then Josuke is going after fucking Wonder of You from outside history, using soap bubbles that are outside of history. Know why? Because they don't fucking exist. But they fucking exist because they don't fucking exist. People who pee outside are peers. Pia! I am a pia! I pee! It's kinda confusing, you know. There is the word infinitely thrown here, but then it is described as the explosive spin. This spin is infinitely close to zero. It does not exist in this world. It does exist in this world, and it is an explosive spin. And because of that, they can cross anything. They can even go through walls, and they can transcend the logic of the calamities. You've hurt my butt, man. Go. Speed the wagon. Tora. He created Hakumen no Mono, or the Big Bad. He gave up his humanity for revenge. He is a liar, always says he's gonna eat Ushio, but actually not. He killed the family of Yorken. He is a pussy. Look at him. He is not original and not far from plagiarized Pikachu. He is a yokai, so by nature he scares a human and fucks Pokéness shit. Shakedown road that have stand and resident there use it to steal from passengers. Reminds me of my city, except there is no stand here. This dude is a demon, so by instinct he is bad. He does everything for the sake of his fucked up girlfriend, not even his wife. He double-crossed his friend, he double-crossed his new friend, he committed disobedience to his parents for his girlfriend, he lost his power for her, he regained his power again for her. Bruh, he even hit his own dad for her. Gumi-chan is just there to make my ear sore. Chaos created the world and all living creatures from nothingness. Then went ahead and fisted Dio's face the first time for pussy, and there is no denial about it. Of course he loves pussy, and eventually he scored one Georgie Joestar. Come on Yasuo, Point the phone to that motherfucker. I'm gonna finish him up with these soap bubbles that I can't control. I'm gonna launch a soap bubble that I can't control towards him, and it's gonna fuck him up. It's gonna transcend logic since it doesn't exist. But to do that, I need one thing. It's your paisley part. I'm pretty sure Natsu stated once that he doesn't eat his own fire because it would taste like vomit or shit. Now, if a shit dragon slayer eats his own shit and it tastes like shit, would he enjoy it or not? Cat will be like, crocodile tears, crocodile tears. His wife's family committed discrimination against him and killed her. So he goes, all human bad. I am Dracul. I am Dracul. I am Dracul. Dracul. Listening to him, it feels like he's actually talking, as the performance suits his personality a lot. The voice actress made him sound like he's always on edibles, and the thick rope of shiz keeps leaving his body as he continuously defecates. And that adds calamity to a list of concepts which are to be described as a part of the exploitable logic in the JoJo canon alongside time, spin, gravity, perception, fate, and others which are not all on the top of my tongue. Two giants, aka alien race, who built the defense fortress for Wotan, the main god, in exchange for the love of his daughter Freya, except everybody is evil as fuck. And we see my favorite character, Hitler, Green Daimao. Whoever I touch, it's not me. Your boy be brushing his teeth. Your boy be pooping. Your boy be sleeping. Probably because right before he ascended the ring, he got a message that says Nambu's credits are rolling, so please come and be with him. In the desert, a traveler desperate for love wanted to die. People disappear after hearing gaga shit. After learning the truth, Tatsuo tells himself, atonement implies guilt. Am I guilty or a victim? Who's behind this? Until I find that out, until I settle this, I will never be at peace. I can't run away and hide. The nightmares won't stop until I finish this. I can't stop now. Someone has got to pay. What's up with all of you? I kinda spaced out towards the end when I was making my way to the exit. I had a lot of things on my mind though. I thought about the current situation and the future. The more I thought, the more it hurt, so I just stopped thinking towards the midway. The motherfucker would defy physics for his girl. So OP, he cringes into planes using his toes. He literally takes Lucy and Nigirindayo as he's fucking the desert, aka running. I can't believe it. How can you be sitting calmly eating ice cream? That's
Because I'm high.
Tell me if you want one. A joint. Now guys, this is a fact. Yo is fighting high. Some jiu-jitsu professional fighters practice high jiu-jitsu, in which they get high during training in order to be more fluid and go with the flow. My favorite character appears, rocking a new body, Hadura. The Pat shamans gave Yo and the other shamans ayahuasca, and pretended that the Great Spirit is stronger than their minds. That deed left a bad taste in his cat mouth. The last patch officer turned out to be none other than Tom Cruise. Cutting edge can be seen in his crispy clothings, which hold their crisp through hot and sweet. After this streak of losses, Hororo trains and becomes the strongest, or at least I wished. And Aspul suggests that Hororo is Yamato. What? Eh? Ha was like, oh, and Yo was like, oh, and everybody was like, oh, except me, I was, ew. Baron's last words were the best thing coming from his dragonical mouth. Miracles from the Bible are because of it.